He lay in his own red water as the phone rang incessantly. His long-estranged sister was suddenly begging him to look after his niece.
Okay, can you be there in 20 minutes and get her for me? Can you do this one fucking thing?
What's it gonna be?
Please, Richie.
Okay.
After cleaning himself up and hastily wrapping some gauze around his wounds, he headed out. When the academically accomplished girl walked out of the auditorium, she was greeted by a face that embodied complete dejection.
I have gymnastics rehearsal in 27 minutes. If I'm not there on time, there will be hell to pay.
After she finished describing her schedule, he finally had a chance to introduce himself. But the girl simply said, "I don't care." He had no choice but to take her to her gymnastics class. Having received an elite education since childhood, she had absolutely nothing in common with her utterly failed uncle. On the way home, they both remained silent, deliberately sitting far apart. He dropped her off at home exactly as instructed. Now, he could finally focus on his own affairs. After completing all the steps, he waited for time to pass. Then the phone rang again. It was a debt collector, threatening to break his legs if he didn't pay up. He promised earnestly to repay the money tomorrow night, knowing full well he wouldn't live until then. Not wanting to feel so constrained in his final moments, he cursed the caller viciously. He slammed the phone down, but it immediately made noise again. The caller claimed to already be at his residence, ready to teach him a lesson before he died. He cautiously opened the door to check. The neighbors were having a party, everyone wearing bizarre masks. He took a mask from a drunk partygoer, put it on, and grabbed a bow and arrow, aiming at the elevator. He planned to strike first, but when the elevator opened, there was just an innocent old lady inside. He waved for her to hurry away. Then the phone rang yet again.
I'm gonna shoot you in the face with a bow and arrow.
She hasn't come home.
Huh?
Mother hasn't come home yet.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Okay. Well then I guess I'll try to make it over there in a couple minutes.
He hung up, suddenly realizing that over 10 minutes had passed. Those things hadn't worked. He used the public phone downstairs from his sister's apartment to call the pharmacy. Only then did he discover he had bought the wrong medication. What he had swallowed was for menopausal relief. It would only stabilize his emotions. Furious, he smashed the phone. He went to his sister's apartment. Outside her door, he noticed a blonde woman pacing suspiciously. Upon seeing him arrive, she exchanged a few pleasantries before hurrying away. The girl had been waiting for a long time and looked very anxious. He tried to comfort her, suggesting her mother might be out with friends, but the girl denied that possibility.
No, it is not possible. She never hangs out with friends. She's never late. She never allows me to be late. She never drinks. She never smokes. And she never ever has left someone like you looking after me. Ever.
Yeah, well, there's a first for everything.
As soon as she gets home, you can get back to your life.